Hello, Bantams again. Rusty the Rooster and I would like to welcome you back to the LaMunyan video of the week. The assistant principals will be joining us soon with some announcements. The big one that I'd like to talk about is our graduation sermon proposal. The school board met on it last night, discussed it. You may have saw in the paper today that the sheriff and the city council have approved it as well. We will be doing a parade. The specifics of all of the parade and the rules will be coming out in a voicemail and a document with everything spelled out for questions that you may have that we can go through it. But there are several things I'd like to highlight is that when we do the parade, the school will be purchasing for all seniors a flag that says 2020 grad that they will wave outside of their car as part of their participation in the parade, and that will be a gift. We will also be providing a gift of a photo of the senior and the parents, if the parents so choose, in front of the school. And we'll also be providing a gift of a photo to all seniors of an aerial photo or above the building photo of all seniors in the parking lot. So essentially the parade will start at Lincoln Middle School. We'll be trying to cycle by all elementary schools, ending up at Clarkson High School by the main building, where one at a time seniors will receive their diploma cover and receive a picture. Nelly Broadcasting will be helping us during the ceremony and as part of the parade. And then as everyone completes their pictures and gets their individualized attention, they will go to the parking lot and we'll get a group photo with everyone standing outside of their car. I think it's going to be a very special event. It's going to be a very unique event, never done before. And in my opinion, if we go back to the traditional setting, I will never let it happen again in honor of the 2020 class. And so look for that information to come out. And if you have any questions, get back to us so that we can answer those questions. My other principals will be answering the questions that were given to us from last week. Again, I miss you. I'm not as big a crybaby this time as I was last time. But I still miss you. I still love you. And I look forward to working with you seniors to making this a memorable event. Thank you.
Hey, Bantam Nation. Mr. Wilson here. Glad to see you and glad to talk to you. We miss you, like Mr. LaMunyan said. I want to talk to you today about the parade route for your cool graduation, which nobody else has done, by the way. So it's going to be really epic. Just to talk about it, we're going to get all the graduates there at Lincoln Middle School lining up, and the administration, Mr. LaMunyan and Mrs. Lang and myself will line you up, first come, first serve. And as soon as we get you lined up and we get the parade route, we're going to get started. And leading that parade route is going to be our own Clarkson Police Department and also the Clarkson Fire Department, which is going to be great. You're going to get some sirens. You're going to get lots of flashing lights. So it's going to be kind of a cool event. But we're going to try to go by every elementary school. And so when we go by those elementary schools, this is our parade route. So you can start getting prepared. By the way, you can get your car all decked out however you want. But we're going to go loop around Heights Elementary School and by Lincoln Middle School on 4th there, come back around to Appleside, and then we're going to be on Appleside, and we'll be a slow route, but 150 or 160 cars. And then when we go from Appleside, we'll go down 15th by Early Bird Supply, go all the way across to 13th. And when we get to 13th, we're going to go down 13th to Poplar, where we can then go by Grantham, where we've already gone by Heights Elementary, so we'll go by Grantham. And from Poplar, we're going to go across to 12th Street and up 12th Street to Chestnut. This is where we're going to do a kind of a small loop around the high school so that we can be coming right in front of the high school like the buses would come to the high school. But we'll go around and cross, circle to 2nd, go to Adams, which is behind by the football field, and coming back to 6th and Chestnut, and we'll end up right at the high school where Mr. LaMunyan and Mrs. Lang and myself will be there to greet you, and you will then get out of your car to get a picture like Mr. LaMunyan was talking about, and then go out over to the senior parking lot where we will also set you guys where to park so that we can get that great, cool picture. But I'm just telling you, we miss you. We miss your activities. We miss your athletics. I'm a little bit bored at home doing landscaping and honeydews, but really I want to get back and enjoy your graduation. So really, Bantam Nation, it's all about you, and we're trying to do the best we can to make it a great event. And I think it's going to be epic. So glad to see you. Miss you.
Hello, Bantams, and thank you, Mr. Wilson, for the detailed description of the graduation coming up. It only took him 10 takes, but that's okay. And thank you, Mr. LaMunyan, for that information as well. And yes, he has a Kleenex back there. He's still a crybaby. He misses you a lot. Anyway, so I have some announcements and some questions that need to be answered. Seniors, first of all, if you did not complete your community service hours, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. We totally understand the situation is something that we know we have to work with. Your community service hours will be waived, so please don't worry if you did not complete those community service hours for graduation. They will all be waived. So the next one, transcripts, is another question. If you would like to request your transcripts, all you need to do is get on the website and you will see a transcript request form. Please fill that out and turn it in to Crystal Smith, our registrar, and she will get those transcripts to you. Also, seniors, please make sure that you pay all of your fines prior to June 5th and get those taken care of so we can get that diploma to you. At this time, I would like to announce and recognize our top 10%. And very proud of these students. You've worked hard, and I feel that they need to be recognized. They are on our website as well, but going to name those students. So our co-valedictorians, Caden Frazier and Nicholas Nolan. Our salutatorian, Michael St. Marie. And the remaining top 10%, Owen Borenson, Shelby Davis, Trey Dreadfulwater, Derek Goodnow, Lauren Johnson, Shelby Kemp, Mariah Kubik, Larisha Kunze, Levi Lathrop, Brooke McKenzie, Madeline Sharp, Justin Spencer, Paxton Taylor, and Abby Vance. Congratulations to those students. Great job. All students, we want you to know that Mrs. Lynch is still collecting COVID candids. So if you have a COVID candid that you would like to get to her, she can put that in the yearbook. That was another question, is when are yearbooks coming? Yearbooks will be received and distributed in the fall, but make sure you get those COVID candids into her as soon as possible. Also, just a reminder to embrace the challenge, as Bantams always do. We encourage you to continue your learning and your knowledge, and just know that the easy route rarely gets you to where you really want to go. So please make sure that you're being safe, you're being healthy, and continue that learning.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson and Mrs. Lang, for your information. Students, for next year, look for registration information to come out on our website, as we will begin registration next week. More information to follow. And we hope that your families are healthy and safe. And we look forward to seeing you very soon as we show our new Bantam high fives. Go Bantams!
Bantam Nation!